You think Zoran Mamdani lives a simple, grounded life. Watch closely, because when you follow the money from the lowest price to the highest, a totally different picture begins to appear. Let's start from rank 5 and climb all the way to the top. Number 5. The Airbnb Estate Price Signal. Price, $1,000 per night. We begin with the smallest number on the list, yet it already reveals a world far from ordinary life. In Uganda, the Mamdani family owns a large and deeply rooted estate. This is not a regular house sitting quietly in a neighborhood. It is a multi-building compound surrounded by land, positioned near the historic Nile River, and guarded with the kind of security that only influential families maintain. Part of this estate is available on Airbnb, and it rents for $1,000 per night. One night. That price alone tells you everything about the scale of the property. Homes that cost this much for a single night are not casual vacation spots. They are destinations. They are places people book for luxury retreats, special occasions, and rare getaways. The interior is curated. The architecture carries heritage. The surrounding land is peaceful, private, and symbolic. Most people pay less than this for an entire month of living expenses. Meanwhile, this estate charges that for a single night, and that still is not its value. It is only a hint of the true worth behind the walls. If this is rank 5, you already know the journey is only going upward from here. Number 4. The Caribbean Victory Retreat. Price, $4,200 total. After a heated political battle in New York City, Zoran didn't slow down. Instead, he stepped onto a plane heading straight for the Caribbean and checked into the Hilton for a 6-night escape. $700 per night, $4,200 total. But the pricing only scratches the surface of this luxury moment. The Hilton Caribbean is known for its private beachfront suites, open-air terraces, and the kind of service where staff members anticipate your needs before you say a word. Guests wake up to calm turquoise water. They spend afternoons in quiet coves. They walk through spaces designed for privacy and comfort. For a man emerging from the pressure of politics, this wasn't just a vacation. It was a sanctuary engineered to restore his mind and frame his next chapter. Imagine stepping out of a winning campaign and immediately into a world where the air smells like salt and sunlight. Every breakfast overlooking the ocean. Every evening with tropical silence replacing the noise of New York. That luxury comes with a price. $4,200 presented on the bill, and it is still only rank 4. Number 3. The celebrity stylist behind the scenes. Price, $10,000 per session. Now the story shifts from travel to identity. Zoran may speak softly, dress modestly, and appear grounded, but behind each public appearance stands a high-end celebrity stylist. Someone who usually works with pop icons, startup giants, and elite business leaders. Someone who understands that clothing is not just fabric, it is messaging, it is power, it is psychological influence crafted with precision. Hiring a stylist of that caliber costs $10,000 per session, $10,000 to shape a look designed to communicate confidence without arrogance, culture without chaos, simplicity without losing status. The suits he wears use unique fabric blends. His rings hold cultural significance. Every color palette is carefully chosen to match the moment, and every choice is intentional. When he walks into a room, he carries the kind of visual authority that people feel before they hear his voice. This is not accidental. This is meticulously engineered image building, and it costs more per session than most people earn in several months. Still, this is only rank 3. The ladder is not done rising. Number 2. The foundation of personal wealth and land holdings. Price, $600,000 total. Chihir, luxury becomes structural. Zoran's personal net worth is about $300,000, respectable. But the real expansion comes from the land near the Nile River, owned by his family, valued at another $300,000. Together, these numbers create a $600,000 layer of wealth. This land is not simply a piece of dirt. It carries history. It sits near one of the most iconic rivers in the world. It is part of generational identity, family heritage, and social standing in Uganda. Land near the Nile holds influence in a way money alone cannot. It is the type of asset that grows in value over time, remains stable in economic shifts, and connects the family to the land in a way that is cultural, emotional, and financial. When you combine personal wealth with ancestral land, you get a foundation that is bigger than cash. You get rooted wealth, wealth that lasts, wealth that shapes life silently. And that is why this $600,000 tier sits so high on the ranking. But there is still one level left, and it makes every number so far look small. Number 1. The $20 million family legacy. Price, $20 million. At the top stands the number that reshapes the entire story. $20 million. This is the combined net worth of Zoran's parents, and it represents a world built through scholarship, art, global connections, and decades of influence. His father is one of Africa's leading scholars, respected across continents. His mother is an award-winning filmmaker whose work features global stars and platforms. Their life is full of academic prestige, creative success, and financial stability. This wealth allowed Zoran to grow up between cultures, travel across countries, attend high-level schools, meet influential people, and build networks long before he stepped into politics. $20 million is not just a financial number, it is a life blueprint. It explains the education he received, the global experiences he lived, the confidence he carries, the access he has, and the stability that allowed him to take political risks many people could never afford. This is the highest tier of luxury, not flashy, not loud, but powerful, deep, generational, and completely transformative. So now tell me, is Zoran Mamdani truly the people's mayor or the polished product of a $20 million legacy? Leave your thoughts below and stay tuned because more deep dive rankings like this are coming.